You were a nightmare. Now, let us be yours.
Oh, you are my judge, jury, executioner. You didn't.
No, I'm nobody. How you plead?
I plead that you go to hell.
Hello, Carl. What are you broadcasting?
Lullabies for the children.
Huh?
Broadcast symphonies too, operas, even ABBA when it tickles me. I give away freebies sometimes to the first caller.
Okay, Joe. Carl. Last chance.
Don't know what you were talking about. My God, they mail me tapes. I broadcast them. That's all I do. My father was a cruel man. He believed music was weak. If you even dared hum, he beat you senseless. When I was 17, I heard it coming from the halls of the Berliner Philharmonic. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I was just a boy following orders. Perhaps like you. Shut the fuck up. If you keep on this path, you will hear it too. Forever. The ringing in your ears. That is why I made them sing, to drown it out. The ringing. So I could hear the music again.
All right, all right.
I didn't want to
Okay.
play Angel.
Just tilt your head back.
Oh, yeah. If you want the boy to live, you will let me out of this. Fuck! You all sound quite pleased with yourselves, which is astonishing, considering the appalling mess we just witnessed. As of now, Moulin Bohème is on track to being the worst ballet the National has ever produced. Tina, this is your first solo. Yes. After all these years. Delia, this is your first performance with us. Unless things improve, it will be both of your farewells. Ashley?
Yeah, just heading to rehearsal.
Oh, good. You need it. You too, Tina. Let's go, honey.
Right behind her.
One of the archival projects is to sort, catalog, and segregate the genuine from the ersatz. The Reichsführer has entrusted this task to you.
Me.
Just you, Obergruppenführer. But the films are part of several interrelated research projects. Our coordinated efforts will separate truth from noise.
Who is she?
Fatima Hassan, a film courier.
Why isn't she in SS custody?
Research, Obergruppenführer. We believe she came here from another world. What we've come to regard as a traveler. The Fatima Hassan from our world had a fatal reaction during clinical research on abnormal skin pigmentation. I keep strict records of my research, Obergruppenführer. See? So we used to get all our furniture on trash day.
Ooh, you weren't afraid of bed bugs?
It was a different era. We were more worried about muggings, dirty needles, taking home a rat.
Yeah, no, Henry was ready to leave New York and head back to Tennessee.
Yeah. When I found myself at one of Brooke's famous knitting factory parties, and I just stayed.
And he's been regretting it ever since.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you did leave?
No, I don't.
You're new to New York, right?
Sweetie, it's gonna get better.
So, what brings you here, Miss Sinclair?
Well, a few months ago, I got mugged in a parking lot at night, and there were these two men. They were homeless.
It's very frightening.
I have been taking these karate classes. Do you think that's stupid?
Not at all.
I guess I just want to feel like I did before.
Like nothing happened. Something big happened. You went through a trauma.
Trauma?
A lot of people think that when something bad happens, best thing to do is just keep going. Keep it to yourself. It doesn't work so well.
What are you doing?
I am erasing all security tapes.
Why are you doing that?
I was instructed to. And I was ordered not to watch them, which troubled me because Mr. Christopher Jürgens-Ratnitsch always had me review the tapes before erasing them. So I've been doing it at night.
Like every night? Like last night and the night before?
Yeah?
Udo? Who instructed you to erase these tapes without watching them?
Mr. Dmitry Vasilyev. When I saw her on the news, I realized she'd lost her mind. And if she was stupidly treating the doll like a real infant, then she was surely ruining it. So I decided to pay her a house call. The paint job was suffering from too much sunlight. I also noticed a crack at the base of the head and mildew on the torso. She'd obviously been bathing the doll, God knows what else with it. I was incensed to find the doll in such poor condition. I told her I should never have sold it to her in the first place. I was going to give her money back.
Please, please don't take my baby.
I warned her that she was going to destroy it if she kept pulling, but she wouldn't stop. I was up all night trying to repair the damage. Such beauty. It's absolutely stunning.
Have you come across this stone before?
Never. I know every extraordinary stone on the planet.
So you don't know who owns it?
I'm copied on gem reports that pass through customs, and nothing remotely this size has come through in my entire tenure at the AGF. Can you tell me how you came to possess it?
It's evidence in an ongoing investigation, Sal. What can you tell us about this
The
diamond?
diamond is colorless. No blemishes, so a pristine cut, no internal clouding, and nearly 100 carats.
Man. Hey, how deep would my pockets have to be to afford a rock like that?
Detective, you are not tall enough to have pockets deep enough. But I would say it's worth 60 million. Conservatively?
My hand. Udo Kornheiser, this is Mr. German Chocolate himself, Boris Kojo.
Oh, you were right, Dwayne. He's even more gorgeous than you promised. If I were a woman, I'd bang.
It's a little aggressive.
Attention! 40! You're dragging, people! Stay in tempo! Off the string! Off the string! Stop! 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 Ariel! B flat. It's ridiculous even for you. While we're on the subject, Anne Carroll, you're dragging. Trumpets, Bishop 37. Soggy.
I thought it sounded perfectly lovely. Bravo. You're awfully picky, aren't you?
Who are you? Never mind. Go. Leave. Now.
I'm with the CBI. I'm here about the murder.
If you please wait outside.
You hate being interrupted, don't you?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Interesting. I have one question, then I'll leave. I know it was you that murdered Eleanor Ortega. I just need to know why, Vincent.
Min son. Det är tid att gifta sig.
Snart.
Du har ingen ansvarskänsla.
Kan vi tala om det här senare?
Erik. kan inte tillbringa ditt liv med en kvinnas ben.
Jag kan försöka.
Kom tillbaka! Min plats är bredvid mig.
Det enda du vill är att jag följer efter dig som en svans.
Jag vill att du ska lära dig att bli en kung!
Imorgon!
You came all the way from Sweden for this procedure.
No, not exactly. I like to travel with my son when his college schedule permits. What better education is there, yes? And you have gained an international following, Dr. Troy. The best in Beverly Hills.
I'm flattered, Mr. Nelson, but don't you think your son's desire to look more like you is a little, extreme?
Yes, I do. Dr. Troy, I have bad news. I've spoken with my overseas representatives. It turns out we're not as liquid as I thought. I won't be able to help you with your loan. But on a happier note, your work on Benny is just so amazing. We truly look like father and son now.
Not anymore. You son of a bitch. What you were doing to your son is illegal in this country. Do you understand? You understand me?
Yes!
I want $400,000 cash by Friday.
That's a lot of money, Doc.
By Friday, you asshole! I keep your little secret, and you get to stay out of jail and away from all those perverts would love to teach you what you're doing to your son!
400,000. I can manage that. Just as soon as Benny can travel, we will be on the plane.